I am going to be explaining how Unseen Aid, Dragonrot, and skill levels work. Also, how to cure Dragonrot and raise your Unseen Aid percentage. So we'll start with the Unseen Aid. That is the percentage that if you die, you won't lose your current skill level progress and you won't lose your current amount of Zen. Now, if you die and you don't get the Unseen Aid, you will lose 50% of your progress towards your next skill point and 50% of the current gold you have. You have 1,000 gold, you lose 500. If you're at level 6, and like I am, and 20,922, towards your next skill point, you would lose half that amount if you don't get the Unseen Aid. You can't go down in skill points, you can only lose half of the current progress towards your next skill point. Now, to fix the Dragonrot and raise your Unseen Aid, you're actually going to have to die to the point where you get Dragonrot of another NPC that you've encountered and talked to in the game. So, once you do have your second Dragonrot, I never fixed mine because there's no point. I have max attack, max skills, my skill points don't matter. But for everybody else where it matters, what you're going to do is, once you get your first Rot Essence, you're going to take note to the name. That is the name of the NPC. The one in front of me is the info broker, who is in the castle to the right of the samurai. And once you have that, you're going to talk to Emma until she tells you she thinks she knows the way. Give her some time. And you're going to rest and go back to her, and she's going to say she wants a blood sample. Once she says that she wants that blood sample, then you're going to locate the name of any rot that you have in your inventory, and you're going to locate that NPC. It's always one that you have encountered already in the game. But if you get one and you don't know where exactly they were, you forgot, you can just Google their name and Google it how it comes up in the key inventory, because most likely that's what's going to bring it up in the top searches. And then you'll collect the blood sample. Now, once you have the blood sample, you will go find Lady Emma again. Now, she's going to be in the temple, or she's going to be by Kuru. So, we're going to go to Kuru, and we're going to find Emma. Once we give her the blood sample, she'll give us the ability to use the Dragonrot at any idol. I mean, not Dragonrot, the thing that cures it, I forget the name of it, Dragon's Blood. But whatever that item is, then we can use that at any idol. Now, the merchant, to get to the top of the, once you go to where the samurai is by the castle, up the stairs where all the riflemen are, if you go to the right and you go around the bend and you find the info broker and you bring him back to the temple, which he'll come back to the temple after you rest. You gotta clear out the enemies over there. But once you do that, where is Emma? Oh wait, yeah, Kuro left. That is Emma. Sorry. So we are going to give her the blood sample.
For those,
And she will give us one of these. And the recovery charm. The recovery charm is what you need. So now, once you have the recovery charm, at any idol, you can use a dragon blood droplet, whatever that was. And now, all your rot is gone. All the NPCs are cured. And our percentage of, if we die, we don't lose our current progress, is now 30%. And you can go back to the temple, and that dude is constantly selling them for like 200 Zen, which isn't bad at all. So, besides when you're fighting a boss, and if you're struggling with a boss and dying a bunch of times, after you beat them, or just whenever you're not doing that, always keep your percentage at 30, so you have at least a decent percentage, because once you get your first Dragonrot, it's going to drop by 15%. And the 15 versus 30 is a big difference. Then it just keeps dropping by 2, which, you know, makes it even worse. So just to find the guy that sells them at the temple, just so you do know, you're just going to run up here, and you're gonna go here. You will be right where I'm standing right now. So definitely talk to him to tell you to clear out the enemies. You won't have these enemies, you'll have some basic enemies, and then you'll just kill all the ones over here. So there, definitely get him, especially on your first, second playthrough.